Good morning, everybody. I've just come in from mowing and I'm going to take you for a walk around to kind of celebrate 2 years and to wish you a Merry Christmas. I've just walked around the whole block and chatted to you and then realised that nothing filmed. So let's start again. This is a little trip around, a little walk around to show you and to thank you for your company in the last 2 years and to show you what's happened since this was a bare, dirt, rocky block of land. And I tell you what, it's your enthusiasm and your beautiful comments. They sustain me and they help me and they give me that little extra bit of strength when I feel I've run out. Anyway, this is the new pond and it was right up at grass level about a week ago with all the heavy rain. But it's dropped right down again now, and I think, like the dam, it's going to take a few goes. But there's tadpoles, there's frogs, there's dragonflies, and on this rough bit of dirt here, where it was taken out of there, and I just kind of leveled it out. And thank you, Simon. That was Simon with his little excavator. There's tomatoes, pumpkins, cucumbers, and one of the new locust trees. Thank you very much, Sandra. And some leftover boysenberries that I didn't quite dig them all out. So this area here I'll never mow, so it can just grow stuff. This is a couple of the rainforest trees I planted yesterday. They came from the tree group in Dorrigo, New South Wales. And there's another one over there, another one over there. I can't remember what they're called, but I'm sure I can ask my friend Nadia when she comes, or Annie, and they will tell me. But what I wanted to show you was, look at this, you know, in 2 years, that's all it took, 2 years, some rain and a lot of hard work. What a beautiful place. And the grass, where there was none, there wasn't a blade of grass, it's now walkable. I can walk barefoot on the grass, I can walk around. Stella! You're on the wrong side of the fence. You can't get through anymore. Come on, come around. That's it. That's it. There's Stella. Hello, Stella. I hope you're a hen. I hope there are some hens. So this is dirt bath, dust bath area, and where they sleep at night. And then this big area here is, you know, open to all of them. And hopefully, with George's help, I'm going to re-roof this hen house because pine doesn't last forever. So we're going to put a tin roof on. So it's going to be hot again today. It was hot yesterday. Well, I say hot, you know, coming up to 30 degrees maybe, which is not hot compared to a lot of Australia. So I'll take you for a walk along the paths because that's all that I had once, remember? So unfortunately, this tree that I'm coming up to now, it's a walnut, and it was doing so well until all the rain, and it was sitting in water, and I think that probably killed it. This area that isn't mown is full of cosmos like it was last year, so that'll be a field of flowers before too long. The veggie gardens I've just sown seeds in again. I've refurbished them. There's a gum tree there, a snow gum. Let's have a walk along the pathway and enjoy the morning and the breeze and the grasses. I love these grasses. I'm not going to cut this all down to lawn because I just think they're so beautiful. Why would you? But where I walk, it's a good idea to be clear so that should there be any snakes, any little wrigglers, I can see them. There was one in the chook house, a black snake, about, I don't know, 4 foot long, I suppose, 2 inches in diameter, but it just wriggled off. It, you know, it wasn't fussed, so I wasn't fussed. From here, I don't know if you can see it, but I can. One of the batteries is on charge in the mouse house. And fortunately, I have a good solar system on the mouse house, so when I've used a few batteries, which today I used a 9 amp hour, a 5 amp hour and a 4 amp hour. I've got 2 places that I can be charging batteries. This garden here is coming along nicely. This was a pile of rocks and dirt from digging out this dam here, which, my friends, is looking good. Look at it. Dragonflies, frogs, birds swoop down and drink, and I put that floating log thing over there so that birds could sit on it. So the ecology is there, and the dam is holding better at this stage. We will see. So I planted an elderberry here. This one here is elderberry, and elderberry has so many great uses. And this is yarrow here, and that has a lot of great uses too. So I'm growing things that not only are beautiful, but that have medicinal uses as well. The wild herb salve that I made, everybody that's had it and got a tin has been very happy with it, and so have I. It's great for itches and bites and things like that, and it's made from things that grow here, so that's been really good. And that's my friend Erica passed that information on to me, how to make the wild herb salve. Yesterday I picked about 1 kilo of nectarines off this tree, and because they were in exclusion bags, they had no fruit fly and no bird had pecked them, so that was lovely. Can't really remember when the plums were ripe, but they're very difficult to put exclusion bags onto, so I've just tied some in and they just flap around, and maybe that keeps the birds off. This tea tree, this was one of the very first, and look, it's flowering, which is what I hoped for. It would attract the bees to this area for pollination. The apple tree, poor thing, it lost all its apples, the Granny Smith, all bar one, with extreme winds. This apple tree has got quite a few. This is the Gala, I think, a Gala. The new peach is growing really well. The apricot has just taken off like crazy. I have some cucumbers here. The cherry has picked up a lot since I took out that plant with its big roots. So soon I will separate more of the comfrey, because I still want it round every tree, and then I think I'll take the rocks away so that I can just mow easily, because it's tricky at the moment. And the fig is enjoying this bit of company, and strawberries down the bottom there. So give it another couple of years and this will be a food forest. Fuji and Gala on this apple tree, quite a few. Oh look, these are really pretty. All this garden, this was the self-seed garden. I did get some nice cherries from this tree. So they were so good that when I saw some not so long ago at a lunch, a birthday lunch, I had a cherry and that was enough. And I thought, I don't think these people have eaten cherries off a tree today like I have. I know, I'm skiting, bragging a bit, but hey, shouldn't I? This area I'm very proud of. I like what I've done here. It's I think it's tied it into tin hut really well. So I now have another, I think it's 1100 litre tank there, so I can take overflow from the bigger house tank, or the tin hut house, and put it in there. They're the last pieces of the tin from tin hut, but it looks really nice. I'm happy. The berries are doing very well. I picked black currants yesterday and added them to rhubarb and apples and made a beautiful crumble. I like this area, it's nice and soft on my feet. Everywhere I walk is now done, and I think that's a good thing. Hi! I hope this is recording, I really do, because the first time I thought it was, it wasn't. This will be Oh, how's this sign? This is from Sprocky. Can you see this? I hope you can see this. It says, home is wherever you park it. And that's from my dear friend over in Mildura. And she sent that to me because she found that and she thought of me and sent that. Home is wherever you park it. So this will be Ra's bedroom when she comes for Christmas. We had Christmas together now, Ra and I, for close on 20 years, if not 20 years. So she loves coming out here. It's peaceful and it's quiet, and she's so kind. She says such beautiful things, like you all do, about how it's changed and how lovely it's looking now. Hopefully there's a storm coming. It's been really hot. Just a little while ago it just felt as though somebody opened an oven door. That's how hot it felt, but it's cooled down a bit now with the breeze. I just want to show you Max's garden, and this is for you, Max. Merry Christmas there in the north of England, and this is your garden. So this one at the front here, this is a native Australian bush which will have flowers on it later on, and we've got some lemongrass, a couple of seed trees which I'm not sure what they are, whether they're cherries or apples, some chrysanthemums I popped in there for your mum, and there you go mum, these are your chrysanthemums, and this is some lemon balm, and there is a loquat tree. You have to look up that one, L-O-Q-U-A-T, loquat. And this is one of the chili bushes that's doing quite well, and now it's getting flowers, so it's well and truly happy in there. And there's another one. A couple of very healthy looking tomato plants here. Not sure what sort of tomato it is yet. And the crabapple tree. Max, this is your garden. It's okay, I'll weed it for you till you get here. How's that? And if you never get here, I'll weed it forever if it needs it. Okay? Oh wow, look at this sky. Look at this sky. Aha. The wind is from the west. And the clouds are coming in from the east. So that's it, my friends. I want to wish you, one and all, happy holidays, happy Christmas. Stay warm in Europe. Stay cool in Australia. Enjoy the weather in between. I've loved your company. Stay with me, won't you? Because there'll be more to see, more things happening. Farewell. Farewell. Now, this cup of coffee is cold, so you know what? Now it's time for a nice cup of tea. See ya. Bye. Come and say hello. Come on, say hello. Say Happy Christmas. So, with love from me and love from little Elfie here, you have a wonderful time.